Hello everyone, this is Ayşen. I am a PhD student in Istanbul Technical University. My topic is Construction Schedule Management and Building Information Modeling, a bibliometric literature review. This study aims to conduct an extensive literature review to determine the gap between construction schedule management and building information modeling. I will show my presentation under these headings. I will start with research problem, then continue with methodology, and then I will show my findings in three stages: stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. And I will then finally I will talk about discussion and conclusion part. Yeah, the construction project schedule is one of the requirements for construction project management. It plays a significant role in determining the flexibility of the available resources and complex precedence relationship, which becomes a substantial challenge for worldwide. Even though a lot of academic researchers and industry practitioners paid attention to it in the last few decades, still a large of projects failure exists related to project scheduling. And it's also one of the essential tools for project managers in the architectural, engineering, and construction industry that makes them able to track and manage the time, cost, and quality of the projects. In other words, to deal with the competitive environment, planning and scheduling are vital to understand the project performance. So there's an increased emphasis on planning process, and it contributes to developing a reliable schedule actually. So in that point, BIM is being evolved to cope with the requirements of the consideration of the time and space relationship of the construction activities. And recently, researchers have been focusing on emerging technologies such as 4D, which is developed by linking the 3D design with project scheduling. And BIM integration to the planning process is critical to overcome the problems and to obtain a regular workflow in the construction sites. And there are much work has been undertaken to demonstrate that creating a 3D model over time assists in the planning process. However, still, scheduling has been mostly made manually, and which can be an extensive and very tedious process. And the most important aspect of using 4D is that it adds value to process and saves time and money, actually. And the most significant constraint is still seen as a cost and lack of understanding how the technology will be applied. And however, Standish Group 2015 stated that any successful project which met planned time, budgets, and increased productivity use 4D tool in their processes. A few works directly focused on building information modeling and scheduling integration, and they have been able to complete automation of this process successfully. For the extensive literature study, bibliometric analysis was used, and for it, journal articles between 2005 and 2020 are selected. And for the database, Scopus engine is used, and for bibliometric analysis, a voice viewer is used also, and the keywords are limited to 10 times of repetition. In stage 1, as I said before, I will show my findings in 3 stages. For stage 1, initially, construction schedule management keyword, search in the abstracts, titles, and keywords of publications indexed in the Scopus. And then only peer-reviewed articles are selected. And then the bibliographical descriptions are exported. A map of links and analysis of clusters are developed, and the results analyzed. Yes, in figure 1, bibliometric analysis results are seen. Figure 1 shows the database result based on construction schedule management in different concepts. We see here different concepts and they are represented by nodes and they're connected with links, which indicates mutual citation of the articles with schedule management. It is shown that construction management and product optimization have the larger node size and the font size compared to other terms due to its high mutual citation with schedule management. And also planning methods and technologies, resource allocation and optimization are the most preferred research areas with schedule management. In terms of planning methods, line of balance, CPM, and PERT seem as main research topics. However, when we see linear programming and constraint programming have the weak links with construction schedule. And also, when we look to scheduling and building information modeling, we can say that there is not a strong relation between them, although BIM has been serving as one of the most innovative technology for planning process, as we said. In addition, visualization has also a weak link with the scheduling. This also shows the lack of digitalization for scheduling. Furthermore, studies on schedule management with risk assessments seem scarce also. With that in mind, we can say that quantifying and forecasting schedule risks and uncertainties, mapping schedule risks with activity duration can be shown as research gap areas. Although cloud computing and sustainability are the outstanding terms for the researchers, there is a research gap between schedule management and both terms. And stage 2, we searched construction schedule management and building information modeling together in the Scopus database. And we excluded the duplicates and articles that don't directly mainly focus on BIM and construction schedule management, and we analyzed the results. I will show some figures here. The first figure shows the concept of these two keywords relations through the years. And it is seen that the two concepts have been working since 2011. And the number of documents have reached the highest number in 2018. And the figure 3 show that documents related to construction schedule management and building information modeling sorted by subject area. We see that 44% of the regarding documents belong to engineering. And figure 4 show the documents by country. And we can say that United States-based academic institutions have produced the highest number of publications, followed by China, South Korea, Canada, India, Germany. And here, in findings stage 3, we have selected the articles which mainly focus on construction schedule management and building information modeling. And there are 12 articles here. So we can say that table 1 show that in general there are still fewer discussions because there are, as I said, 12 articles actually. There are still fewer discussions mainly focused on construction schedule management and building information modeling in the peer-reviewed academic media. Studies are very scarce which focus on the early integration of construction schedule and building information modeling. 3D design, geometry, and rolling wave planning will be implemented in order to reduce risks, uncertainties, and delays. Also, BIM and construction schedule management integration should be examined from the perspective of different stakeholders. It has been identified that focus on BIM and optimized construction schedule method selection model are very scarce. However, BIM will contribute to the method selection by showing clearly the project scope, such as size and complexity. And For recommendation, it can be said that in a further step, other databases like Web of Science could be taken into consideration while relating to the analysis. My presentation is finished. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.